What's up, YouTubers? Welcome back to another video, and this is going to be kind of a filler video. I'm going to show you guys my entire Arrow Video Steelbook collection, so stay tuned for that. In this video, I'm going to show you an overview of all the Arrow Video Steelbooks. I have all of them to date, and I did pre-order The Thing, which comes out in August, I believe. And I do not have Tenebrae here, though I do own it. I showed it in a previous video. It was in my Steelbook collection video from a couple days ago. It was in a different box, so I don't have it here, but I will show you all the other ones that I have. And this first one here is David Cronenberg's Shivers. And this is a Blu-ray DVD combo, and I'm not going to go over special features on these, but you can see that this has a nice chunk of special features. And this is a really good film by David Cronenberg. This one was released in 2014 by Arrow. The next one is The Burning, one of my favorite slashers from 1981. And again, you can see the good amount of special features there. It is a Blu-ray DVD combo. This one was put out in 2016 by Arrow. The next one is probably my favorite Steelbook that Arrow put out. This is Zombie, aka Zombie 2, and as it's known in the UK, Zombie Flesh Eaters. And it's also called Voodoo in Germany. Filmed by Lucio Fulci, one of his best, if not his best. And this one was very, very hard to find. I ordered it directly through Arrow right away, so I got it, but a lot of people missed out and they had to pay big bucks to get this one. It's the Blu-ray DVD. Actually, it's just the Blu-ray edition. And this is the strong, uncut version of the film, and it has all these bonus features. And that is artwork by Graham Humphreys. And that is my favorite Steelbook from Arrow. Here is another Fulci, and this is another beauty. This is The Beyond. Another very, very good movie and excellent Steelbook. This is the 2-disc limited edition. It's a Blu-ray DVD combo, and it does come with a collector's booklet. And it looks like this one is all region. So you got region 0 for DVD and ABC for the Blu-ray. And this one was released in 2013 by Arrow. Another excellent edition here is City of the Living Dead. I can't tell if my camera's blurry or if it's the glare. I think I'm going to try to reboot my phone here after this edition. This is the Blu-ray edition, and it's all region ABC, and you get a bunch of special features. I'm going to try to reboot the phone to see if the picture is a little clearer. Be right back. Okay, we're back, and we left off on the City of the Living Dead. It doesn't look like it made much of a difference, but I rebooted the phone, I cleaned it up a little bit, and it still looks a little blurry. I am filming in YouTube Capture, or I should say I'm recording in YouTube Capture. And I also misspoke moments ago when I said that The Thing would be released in August. It's actually October, like about a week before Halloween, so there's City of the Living Dead. The next one is one of my favorite watches. I like to watch this one a couple times every year, and this is Tom Hanks in The Burbs, a film by Joe Dante. And this is a really fun comedy horror, I guess. Not really horror, but it's a very, very good film. And this is a really nice edition put out by Arrow Video. As always, it comes with this nice book. Comes with the nice disc art. And then you have some interior. And I strongly recommend this film to anybody. This is kind of a feel-good movie. And like I said, I like to visit this one at least 2 or 3 times a year, if not more. Especially around Halloween, it's a good movie to watch. Next one is Killer Clowns from Outer Space. This one, I remember renting this as a kid on VHS. Fun little movie. Silly, but it is a 2-disc set here. I didn't want to go too much into detail on all of these because it's going to probably be a long video, but I'll show some of these. Here's the J card. I just folded that up and put it on the inside. Then you get a booklet here on the inside, and you get an art card for Stray Cat Rock, and you get an image of one of the clowns, and then Outer Space. And then for the booklet, really nice, high-quality images. And this is a really nice edition. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, silly movie, but fun. Drive-in style film. Next one is a Takashi Miike film called Audition. This was one of the newer Steelbooks from Arrow Video. They were kind of pumping them out, the Steelbooks, on a regular basis in the beginning, and then they kind of slowed down, and now they're releasing another one with the Thing, so hopefully they'll be releasing more. But this is a Blu-ray DVD combo with his Region B and Region 2 for the DVD, and you get some good special features here. And I love Takashi Miike's work. Here's Dario Argento's Inferno. You'll notice I have quite a few doubles of Argento films, but I do really like his early works. And this is a Blu-ray only, and it is Region B, and this one was released by Arrow in 2013. Here's another one. I have several copies of this movie. This is Fenomena, another Argento film from '85. And this one is Region B, but it is just the Blu-ray, but it is all region, ABC. So there you go. Next one is a Mario Bava film called Black Sunday. That's a really nice cover. And this one is Blu-ray only, Region B. Trying to create a little room here. This one was released by Arrow in 2013. And look at all those special features. Here is one of the best horror directors ever, Day of the Dead, George A. Romero. Rest in peace. There may never be another George Romero. This is a Blu-ray all region ABC. I know this one was harder to get. Day of the Dead. It sold out pretty quick. The next one is a William Lustig film starring Bruce Campbell, Maniac Cop. Another drive-in type film. This is a good one. You get the Blu-ray, and it's all region, ABC. And you get a nice booklet here. Some write-ups and some stills, and then you have the background image of the Maniac Cop holding a knife, bloody knife. You have the right to remain silent forever. Maniac Cop, I recommend that one. The next one is a silly film that I used to rent on VHS as well, and it was on HBO all the time back in the 80s. And this is Porky's. It's a school comedy from Bob Clark, who did Black Christmas. And this is the Blu-ray Region B. The only reason I got that one is because it was a Steelbook put out by Arrow, and I wanted to collect, as a completist, I wanted to get the whole Steelbook collection. Otherwise, I probably would have not purchased that one. The next one here is a Vincent Price film called Theater of Blood, and it has kind of that landscape cover. I like that. And there's the spine. It's a film from 1973, and in 2014, Arrow put the Steelbook out. You get all these special features here. Another landscape cover is Edgar Allan Poe's The Pit and the Pendulum. Really love that cover. This is a film from 1961, and it was put out by Arrow in 2014. And this is the Blu-ray Region B. It's very important that you guys get a region-free player. They're not very expensive, and it's well worth it to open up your library to different regions. Next one is White of the Eye. I still have yet to see this one, and I've had it in my collection for a couple of years now. It is a Blu-ray DVD combo. It's Region B and Region 2. The film came out in 1986, and Arrow put it out in 2014. The next one here is a Brian De Palma film called Phantom of the Paradise. I gave this one a watch, and to be honest, I was not really the biggest fan of this film. I know it has a cult following. It just wasn't for me. But I'm glad to own it in the collection, and it does have a cool cover. It's a film from 1974. It is Region B. It's a Blu-ray only. And that cover's pretty cool. It has like that metallic-y foil. I don't know if it'll pick up here on the camera, but the next one here is Battle Royale. This is kind of a adult version of the Hunger Games. This is pretty gory, pretty violent. It's a 3-disc set. It is Region B, but this is a very, very nice addition to get. So I would recommend. It is Japanese audio though, with English subtitles, if that bothers you guys, but it's a really good addition, and I strongly recommend getting Battle Royale. I'm going to take a break here for a second, guys, to get something to drink. Okay, we're back, and we're about halfway through. So the next one is The Driller Killer. This is another edition, another movie I have several editions of. This is the 4K restoration. This one was limited to 2,500 pieces. And it is a Blu-ray DVD combo, which is all region, ABC and Region 0 for DVD. The next one I have is a double of The Burning, so you can be sure that this one will be a gift, or I should say a prize, in my 1,500 subscriber contest, should I get to 1,500. It seems like it's taken a long time this time. It was pretty quick going to 1,000. I thought it went really fast, but getting from 1,000 to 1,500 it's been a struggle, man. I think I'm 10 away, but I have some good stuff to give away. But so that is 2 of The Burning. The next one is another Killer Clowns from Outer Space. This was an Everything Blue exclusive that came with this slipcase with the Arrow Video Steelbook on the inside. There's nothing different about the Steelbook. The only thing special about this edition is the limited edition slipcover, which I believe was only limited to 500, and it sold out right away. So Let's see here. It was limited to 300. I take that back. It's going to be hard to see, but I got number 259 out of 300. And that one's going to remain sealed because, like I said, there's absolutely nothing different between the Steelbook. It's the same Steelbook on the inside. It's just the outer packaging that is collectible in this case. Next one here is another really fun film. This is a Carpenter film. John Carpenter, Big Trouble in Little China, starring the Kurt Russell. You get a bunch of special features. The Blu-ray is Region B, however. And I believe this came out in '86. I could be wrong. I don't want to waste too much time looking for the year. The next one is the remake of Invasion of the Body Snatchers, I believe 1978. And this one was put out by Arrow in 2013. And I do enjoy this film. It's a fun little sci-fi horror. The next one is Life Force, Tobe Hooper. You guys all know the film. I don't have to go into any details. It is the Blu-ray Region B. And look at all these special features you get here. That is incredible. And another landscape style cover. Edgar Allan Poe and Vincent Price. The Fall of the House of Usher. And that is a really cool cover. There's the spine. Good movie too. And the movie came out in 1960, and the Steelbook was released in 2013. Fall of the House of Usher. And push some of these back a little bit to give us some room. We're almost done. I think we have about maybe 10 left or less. Next one here is a British comedy from Terry Gilliam called Time Bandits. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of this type of comedy. This is Region B. But this is a pretty decent film. It's okay. It's a little over the top comedy-wise. You gotta be in the mood for the British humor on that one. Next one here is some blaxploitation 70s sexiness. Pam Grier is Foxy Brown. Absolutely love Pam Grier. I think everybody does. This is a Blu-ray Region B, and the film is from 1974. And this particular Steelbook came out in 2013. Next one here is I think I have this movie 2 or 3 times. This is Blowout. I also have the Criterion Blu-ray, which that's the one I watch. And this is actually a good movie. John Travolta, Nancy Allen. Kind of a whodunit murder mystery. And this is a Blu-ray Region B. The film is from 1981. The Steelbook was put out in 2013. Another good one here, another fun Japanese slasher. This is Lady Snowblood and Lady Snowblood, Love Song of Vengeance. There's 2 films in here. This also has a Criterion release. And this is a Region B Blu-ray. And this was put out with help from Cult Labs, who is Shameless Entertainment. And the films are from 73 and 74 respectively, and this was put out in 2012 by Arrow Video. I recommend that one. Another good little gangster mafia film is King of New York, starring Christopher Walken. And there you can see the packaging. You get a booklet and 2 discs. It's a Blu-ray DVD combo. It is Region B and Region 2. And this was put out by Arrow in 2012. The film is from 1989. King of New York. Really cool cover. The next one is Demons and Demons 2. on the same Steelbook. And there you can see the two different covers. And this was put out in 2012. If I'm not mistaken, this was the very first Steelbook that Arrow put out. Next one here is another Bava Giallo film. If I can get it here. This is Blood and Black Lace. You can see the background there. It's kind of etched into the Steelbook behind the figure. I don't know if you guys can make that out. But this is a really good film, and you get a ton of special features. And I'm going to open this one up for you guys and show you the inside. And it says it's Region AB. This was put out in 2015 by Arrow. And look at all of it. Like I say, that's a lot of special features. And the inside of this one is spectacular. It has that retro poster art that they would hang in the halls of the theaters. That is really nice. And then you get this beautiful booklet. It's pretty thick. I'd say it's almost 40, it is 40 pages. And you get stills and write-ups. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. So I'm glad to see that Arrow is getting back into the Steelbook game. It seems like they kind of got away from it for a little while. There's the back. I got two more here, and the first one is another David Cronenberg film. This is called Rabid. And I just watched this a couple weeks ago, and it looks really nice on Blu-ray. I bought the Amaray case as well because I'm going to keep the Steelbook sealed. But this is a Blu-ray DVD combo, Region B, Region 2, and this is a film from 1976. All the special features here. This one was put out in 2015 by Arrow. And then last but not least for this video is The Long Goodbye. This is the 35th anniversary edition, another British film that came out in 1981, and this was a release from Arrow in 2015, starring the late Bob Hoskins. So I'm going to try to do a quick little recap here for anybody who is interested. The Long Goodbye, Rabid, Blood and Black Lace, Foxy Brown, Blowout, Lady Snowblood and Lady Snowblood, Love Song of Vengeance, King of New York, Demons and Demons 2, The Fall of the House of Usher, Life Force, The Invasion of the Body Snatchers, 1978 version, Time Bandits, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the Everything Blue edition, 2 copies of The Burning, The Pit and the Pendulum, Big Trouble in Little China, Phantom of the Paradise, Battle Royale, Driller Killer, Theater of Blood, Porky's, Maniac Cop, White of the Eye, Black Sunday, The Burbs, which I recommend everybody should get that movie. Even if you haven't seen it or heard of it before, blind buy it, you'll love that movie. Day of the Dead, George A. Romero. Would not mind getting a Dawn of the Dead Steelbook someday. Takashi Miike's Audition, Inferno, Fenomena, City of the Living Dead, The Beyond, Zombie Flesh Eaters, the little Fulci trilogy there, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and David Cronenberg's Shivers. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave any comments down below. Please hit a thumbs up. share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And comment, let me know which Steelbooks you have and which ones you plan on picking up. Hope you guys are well. Take care. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.